What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the Rare Air Jordan 4. Yes, we scooped them up and I got them right over here. All right, so here we have them. Now, before I dive into this review, which I was honestly a little hesitant about even doing, because they're everywhere, they're sitting, right? I still want to talk about the sneaker because I think it's worth talking about, okay? Now, this sneaker did release just a couple days ago. On Saturday. They're still sitting in a lot of places, obviously. Now, if it was maybe 4 years ago, these would have been an instant sellout for sure, without a doubt. So overarching stock for this specific sneaker on the sneakers app was about 138,000, 140,000 roughly. So, and that's a mix of the two different types of pairs, right? With the white lettering and then the gold lettering, all right? So I do want to unbox my pair here and let you all know what I actually ended up getting. All right, so we're gonna go in and unbox them. I already kind of did the pull tab, so excuse it, but we got it over here. All right, so this is the box. I do like the box a lot. There you go. Wow, nice. So it almost has this like three-dimensional Jordan when you kind of turn it. It's like from like black to, there you go. That's awesome. I love it. Fade to black, and there he is. He's back again. This is sick. I really do like this box initially, but you guys know we did go with our true to size 9.5. But you guys aren't here for the box, right? You're here to see the sneaker in its in its entirety. So there we go. I do like the fact they did put the Flight Air Jordan in red over there, and where are they? Ooh, I don't know, like tearing the paper. Damn, I'm going crazy here. All right, let me go ahead and take it out. So they do come individually wrapped, as you see, and we're just gonna go ahead and carefully take the sneaker out. And here we have them. Feast your eyes on this. All right, I know a lot of people have already seen these. They're sitting in a lot of stores, but the left side of the sneaker does happen to have the tag is upside down. Now you might be wondering, why is the tag upside down? Well, because under that tag, if you peel off that tag, let's go ahead and let's just rip it. Let's see what we got. Ooh, okay. We got the gold. We got the freaking gold. Gold. I love it. Damn, that's awesome. All right, so it does come with the the Flight tag over there, and these are them. Okay, so yes, there are two versions, right? There's the gold version. Like me some gold. I'm kind of hyped on that. That's awesome. Okay, I do like it, and it's kind of like a metallic. It's like a metallic gold, and it's not like a gold flake. If anything, I really hope you could see that clearly on the camera. Okay, but overall, I don't know, these give me Spider-Man vibes to some extent. You got a little bit of the red over here, you got the blue hits, you got the red, you got a little bit of cream. I actually think these sneakers would look really good with some cream laces, not gonna lie, just because you got that cream back hit over here. So there are certain areas of the sneaker that do really remind me of the bread to some extent, but you just got the blue hits, right? We got the Nike Air on the back. And yeah, it's an Air Jordan 4 at the end of the day. I do like the fact that netting's black. It's just a solid pair, okay? Now, this pair isn't too ashy. I know I've been watching some reviews and some people say their pairs are a little on the ashy side. So this is the left pair. I hope you can see that clearly. I'm gonna put this down, and we're gonna go ahead and unbox the other pair. So this is the other pair, and they're all individually wrapped. And here we have the other pair. There you go. All right, so both of them together. There we have them. And yes, I know in some of the shorts that I've been posting, a lot of people are like, if you put that tag back on, like nobody's really gonna know. Where is it? It's like somewhere here. But yeah, if you go ahead and put this if you put this tag right back on the sneaker, like nobody's gonna know what pair you got. I get it, but we all wanna find that little flavor, right? So Let me actually rip this one off. And mind you, these sneakers actually do come with some extra laces. So that's the gold. There we go. Okay. And the spare laces, I didn't actually realize these actually do come with some spare laces. Spare laces are going to be this blue. Hope you guys can see that clearly. Let's take a closer look at exactly what they look like. So it's actually kind of like a velvety blue. Let's take a closer gander at that. There you go. So you kind of have like this velvety blue like lace. It's not like a deep blue like the blue that you have on the sneaker. Because if you go ahead and you take a look at the blue on the sneaker, there we go. Let's hope that like the focus is there. Focus is there. Yeah, it's more like a velvety, which is kind of interesting. All right, so we do happen to have some extra laces. Just wanted to share that with you because honestly, I had no idea. Here I am showing you the pair and all that. So the gold pair, okay? So this is what I wanted to show you. Now I did want to compare it with the white pair, okay? So we did swoop up another one. The gold one we actually hit on the sneakers app. These ones we got them in store. We didn't actually know what we were gonna get until we picked them up. So let me just get that ready. And yes, I'm gonna be honest, we already checked these, but I'm gonna go ahead and rip this. Ooh, okay, toss that to the side. And this is the white pair, okay? Now, honestly, I've been going back and forth with like, do I like the gold one better? Do I like the white one better? I think from afar, the white one, you can clearly read it a lot better. And mind you, this is for all the folks that want to wear theirs without the tag. If you're going to wear it with the tag, who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which pair you got if you're going to wear it with the tag. But if you're going to wear it without the tag, let me know which one you guys ended up getting, okay? Which one, either Nike or wherever you got your pair, what they sent you, because there's a lot of mixed information in terms of how many golds there are versus how many whites there are, okay? Now, I still don't know full stock numbers of each, of how many golds versus this, you know? If you ask the internet, it says like there were like 2% of these where, you know, after I did a lot of research on this is actually heavily stocked. You know, so, and this was released first in, I believe in the All-Star, in the NBA All-Star season when they actually released these early. They were all gold pairs, okay? So, there's a little bit of a contradiction there, okay? I'm just saying, okay? But let me know, okay? So it does come with your hang tag, as you guys see. There you go, Nike Air. But overall, if you had to choose, which one would you choose? Because I'm kind of actually leaning on the white now, you know? Which is interesting because I do like the fact that the gold, it just looks a lot more premium, you know? Like this is actually like metal placed into that felt versus this is just almost looks like it was just kind of like printed on to some extent. So I did want to share that with y'all. I wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a, you know, a peek. And again, I know these already dropped. I wanted to put out my review, okay? My overall opinion on this, I think this is an awesome four. I think this is one of the best fours releasing this year. I'm just going to be real. I really do like these colors. I feel like there's so many fits that you can mix and match with these specific sneakers. I'm going to give this a solid 8 out of 10. I believe I did mention that in one of my shorts. I'm going to give this a solid 8 out of 10. I just feel like it's a great four. I really do like this a lot. I like the colors. I like the fact that there's a lot of, you know, darkness to the sneakers, so you can really like mix and match this with, like I said, a lot of fits. So guys, let me know. Did you pick this up? I like these a lot. I think these are awesome. So I just wanted to share my honest opinion with it. Overall, looking at the quality of the panels and everything, it's just, it's up there, you know? And it's actually surprising to me that these are still in stock. I'm shocked. These should have sold out, okay? I believe in about a week or a week and a half, these will have sold out on the SNKRS app. So if you are on the fence and you want these, okay, and you end up not hitting on the undefeateds, this is still a really good option. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, now crossing fingers you guys hit on those undefeateds. We want them too, don't get me wrong. All right, we all want them undefeated for sure, but these are still sitting and these are a great pair. All right, so just wanted to share that with you. Now let me know before we jump out of here, if you have to choose, just leave it in the comments. That's all I ask from you. Okay, other than smashing that like button and subscribing to the channel, white or gold? If you had to choose, which one you're gonna go? I think I'm gonna lean on this one, if I'm gonna be honest. I changed my mind. I was leaning on that gold, but I think I like this, and I would probably rock it without the tag, just being real. So that concludes my review. I think this is an awesome pair. Guys, let me know if you scooped this up, if you sat it out, all right? And with that being said, that concludes the video, all right? I'll see you all real soon. Appreciate y'all, love y'all. Thank you for all the support. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers. I can't believe it. But you guys know, once we hit the 2,000 subscriber mark, I will be doing a raffle. I will be doing a giveaway. Now, I don't know what I'm going to be giving away just yet, but we will be doing a giveaway. And you guys know I do good giveaways over here, all right? With that being said, I love you all. Take it easy. I'll see you all real soon. Peace.